Hello and welcome to Digital Tech. Here in this course, I'm going to show you how to create a website with WordPress and a Stomerhost service without the need of coding. So let's get started. But before that, if you are new to this channel, welcome, and if you are old to this channel, welcome back. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, you just hit the subscribe button. Also, the notification bell is very important, and this course is going to help you create a website even though you have not been to a tertiary school, or even though you have no tertiary certificates. With this course, the skills you're going to get, you're going to work in other companies. You can work as a blogger, you can work as your own, you can also work as a website developer that's independently. You can also work for other companies and other services with these skills. No need for coding.
So when you click the link in the description or the link in our website, which will be provided, it's going to lead you here. And this is Stomerhost. So Stomerhost is one of Ghana's favorite web hostings, and it provides exceptional web hosting services, which is since 2015. With Stomerhost, I like Stomerhost because it's very affordable and reliable and very fast web hosting service. So we have plans, web hosting plans we can choose from Stomerhost, and it has a money back guarantee, 24/7 support, cloud technology, and 99.9 uptime. So let's get started. Let's know how we purchase a host. Thus, we get a plan for our host and also get a domain. So we click on view hosting plans here. So we are using a Linux web hosting, which gives us the opportunity to use a Cpanel for hosting our files and for editings and changes of anything we have to do on the website. So we can view our plans, but before that, you have to note that we don't use Stomerhost for fraudulent or phishing websites. So you need to provide a proof of incorporation if you want to create a website for a bank or any financial institution. This is to prevent any fraudulent acts with Stomerhost. So we have a starter plan, we have a basic plan, we have a standard plan, we have a professional plan here. So each plan comes along with its features. So with the starter, which is the 60 cedis plan, it comes along with data, that's 1 gigabyte. But with that one, we are not provided with a free domain. So if you want to have a free domain for the first year, that's this current time you want to purchase, you need to purchase the 200 cedis plan, that is the basic plan. And if you want a renewal, that's on your second year of a domain renewal, you can't purchase the starter, basic, and standard. You need to purchase a professional. But this tutorial is just based for beginners, so we have to start with the starter plan or the basic plan depending on the amount you have. So a starter plan or a basic plan. So these keywords, some keywords here have been explained in our website, the course, so you can just learn them. So in order to purchase, I want to purchase the starter, I only click on order here. Okay, so here we need to buy a domain. You can buy a domain, or you can use an existing domain you have, or you can also transfer your domain that's from another registrar. So if you don't have a domain, you can just buy one now. If you have an existing one, you can click here to enter your existing domain here. All right, so we are buying or we are registering a new domain, so I'm going to use this option right here. So we have to know if our domain has been bought or it's not been bought. In other words, we want to know if our domain is being used, that someone is using our domain on the web, or our domain is not in use. So we can start with any name here. So this is Dilitis Tech Tutorials. So dilitis-tech-tutorials.com. You can also choose the one you want. You have .com, you have .net, .org, .info, .base, .co, XYZ, a whole lot, and each comes along with its price. So .com, I'm going to use .com, and I have to check if this domain has been used on the web or it's not being used. In other words, if this domain is available or it's not available. So you click on check. All right, so our domain is now available, meaning no one is using our domain, so it is available for us to use this domain. So the prices for each domain here, and we have our .com. That's 94 cedis, very cool price. That's why I recommend Stomerhost to you. So .com 94 cedis, .org 110 cedis, .net 100 cedis. So any which one you want. So I'm going to, so we are using the .com now. So I'll click on continue. Okay, so we are done buying the domain. We are yet to finish up with getting a host. So this is just something like an invoice, or that's a product details in our cart. So a free SSL has been given for buying the starter plan. A free SSL. SSL, the meaning is also in our website course. You can check it out if you don't have, or if you don't understand. Then the bandwidth to has been explained in our website course. So you can choose a cycle. That's if you are going to renew this yearly, or in every 2 years, or in every 3 years. So you are going to choose just the annual or the default. So this is something like a site backup. So depending on what you do on your site, you need to keep your data and everything safe. That's backing up your data against attackers who want to steal your data. We have a plan here. That's a 1 gigabyte light. That's 100. That's 60 cedis. 5 gig. That's 90 cedis. You can also go for none. So the site log. The site log. This is what we call a site log. So with a site log, it shows other people that your site is safe. Yes, so Stomerhost gives this feature free to us. That's free, and we are not paying anything for it. But in other words, if you want to also choose other plans for it, it's available, but we are going to use the free for now. So this is a summary of what we are ordering now. So the site log, that's 0 cedis, setup 0 cedis, just a startup plan. So we've got the plan that is 60 cedis. So these are add-ons. So DNS management, it helps speed up your website and improves availability with increased redundancy. So it's free for the first year that Stomerhost gives it to us free, but with other hosting services you need to pay for it. So it's free. We can click on free, and email forwarding is also free here. You can click on free to get, but I'm not doing any email forwarding, so I will just deselect this. So the ID protection, it protects your personal information and reduce the amount of spam in your inbox. That's by enabling an ID protection. It's a 50 cedis for 1 year. It's optional if you want to take. So you click on continue. So this is our review or the checkout for what we have done. So we have the starter plan at 60 cedis. Our site lock is free. Our domain registration was 94 cedis. That was the .com per year. So our total is 154 cedis. Compared to other hosts, this Stomerhost is the best because it provides affordable price for hosting and domains compared to other hosts, which is very expensive. Yeah. So if you have a promotional code, you can click on it. You can check out my next video or my other video. I have a promotional code, but this promotional code I've hidden it in the video. So anyone who finds it, you can just click, you can just enter that promotional code here, and you get 20% off your 20% off your domain you are going to purchase. So that's the 94 cedis, 20% off. So when you're done with everything, you click on checkout. So in order to get an account with Stomerhost, you need to purchase a plan first. That's what we've done. So we're finishing up with everything. You need to enter your details here. So your first name, David. Your last name, your company name if you have one. So Digital Tech here. Your email if you have one. Your phone number, compulsory. Your street address, your city, your state origin, and your zip code. If you're in Ghana, your zip code is 00233. Then Ghana, and Stomerhost also provides services to all other countries. So we have a list of countries. So any country you are from, you can choose the country you want or you are in here. So I have done with everything. You need to set a password for your Stomerhost account. So you set a password, and the password should have both upper and lowercase characters, and it should include at least one of symbols. Yes, one of any symbols, alphabet symbols. So you don't use any dictionary words, which will make it your password very easier to guess. So you confirm your password here. You choose a security question, which may be what primary school you did attend, or any of these questions. That's to help you recover your password or your account when you've forgotten about the details. So you choose a question and you answer respectfully to the question you chose here. So when you are done with everything, you can pay with mobile money, which makes Stomerhost the best. So if you don't have any bank account or you don't have any debit card, you can use your mobile money. Yes, so with mobile money, if you're in other countries, you can use a bank deposit here. If you're in Ghana, you can use a mobile money or a bank deposit or the same mobile money send. This is a straightforward. So when you're done with everything, you just click on I have read and agreed to this terms of services, and you complete an order. So when you're done completing the order, that's done purchasing or doing your payments, then it's going to lead you to this page. Congratulations. So you've purchased a host and a domain. So you should see something like this. That's 1 1. So in case you don't find that, you can just click on maybe service here, and you should make sure your status is active. So what you should remember is that when you create or when you purchase a host or a domain, you need to wait for some few hours and everything will be activated. But in case of anything, we have our 24/7 support team. They are going to help you out. So I want to show you how to create a cPanel. I'll show you how to create a cPanel account. Yes, so the meaning of cPanel is also in the website course, so you can check it out. So in order to create a cPanel account, you can click on service from home, or you click on services here and click on my services. So you click on manage, then log into cPanel. It may be create a cPanel or log into cPanel. So I already have my cPanel. So when you click on log into cPanel or you create your cPanel, you just create your details. That's in your username, that's your login name, and a password. And you should make sure you screenshot the logins. So screenshot your login details, that's the username and the password you've created, and you are good to go. So this is how to create a cPanel account. Okay, so now let's see how we can create our WordPress from Stomerhost. So all you need to do is to log in your cPanel we created. So log in your cPanel, you scroll to the bottom of the page and you see WordPress. So you click on WordPress. Alright, so here we have to quick install WordPress. So you click quick install WordPress and it installs it for you, and you need to create your WordPress account. That's a username and a password. You also have to screenshot it, so in case you forget about it, you can just reference the screenshot. So this is how we create a WordPress. So if you want to log into our website we just created, so you can just enter your website name, so DDT Tech. So DDTtech.com. That we are logging into our website admin page. So you type in the domain name, then you put a slash, and you type in WP, a hyphen, then admin, then you close with another slash. So you click your enter. So it's going to lead you to your WordPress admin dashboard. So this is how the dashboard looks like. And to get started with this, you have to watch our next video, which is how to get started with WordPress, as in creating a blog. So we are going to create our first blog with WordPress, and I'm going to show you all about this admin dashboard, what to install, and how you go about creating a blog post. So kindly turn on your notification bell, so when I post the video, you'll be the first to watch. Yeah, exactly, you'll be the first to watch. So thank you.